Is it Dugo? Is it Dugo or Dogo? Dugo or Dogo? Buchanan Field in Concord. No. So I'm in my home state. I'm right over here where my mouse cursor is. Hey, Jay Barrett. Also with the subscribe. 8 months. 8 months in a row from Jay Barrett. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. The right up there at the top of the screen where my mouse cursor is Salt Lake City. That's Salt Lake City International. And I'm down here at it's known as South Valley.
We got a subscribe.
We do have a subscribe. It's South Valley Regional Airport, also known as Salt Lake City 2 or Municipal 2, or the code is Uniform 42. So, yeah, we're in the Piper Arrow. I should have done a zoom in. Let's do a proper zoom in. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna guess doggo. Can I say doggo? Because I still don't know. Unless you type in DEW for Dugo, I'd say it's doggo, but it could be dogo. Oh, yes? I don't know which one you said yes to. So yeah, this is the Turbo Piper Arrow. I took the plunge and I paid the additional $15 to upgrade from the original JustFlight Arrow PA-28, and I got the Turbo. Because as Aero Sim Gaming says, if you've got the Turbo, would you ever fly the non-turbo? I don't know. I don't know if I would. Buck Entertainment, hello. St. Wolfric, wake me up before you dogo. Maybe it is dogo. Doggo. I'm going to say doggo. Just because, you know, it says dog. Cirrus Max, good evening. You said yes again. I still don't know which one it is, but I'm going to your doggo from here. Your dog. It works. That makes me think it's not the actual thing. Max is down in a different location doing some training. I guess you've made it public. Hope you had a good day today, Max. Iowa Scotsman is here. I need to do one quick thing. I need to go add the arrow onto Project Fly. Should I use the new Project Fly or the old Project Fly? I think I'll use the new Project Fly. So someone posted that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll use online. Log in. Okay, so this is the new Project Fly. It's in beta. Hopefully I can find there it is, my fleet. You're back in New York now for a couple of days? Oh, okay. It's Wednesday. I thought you'd be I thought you'd be down there for another day or two. Okay, so they've changed this a little bit. I maybe have to resize my fleet pictures. Although maybe the aspect ratio. Oh yeah, they're fine now. Okay, so I need to add a new aircraft. Oh, this is new. So we'll select aircraft, and I'm wondering if the PA-28 is in here. There it is. PA-28R Arrow. It'll be private. And the registration is November 572 Papa Alpha. Home base will always be Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City. I need to go get an image of an arrow. So I'm going to go get an image. Forgive me while I do fleet maintenance. Add APP before, and that's the only difference? Okay. Use new Project Fly just for the radar, but everything else go old. A lot of it is not available on the beta right now. Okay. Add photos in the old. You couldn't load a photo in the... Okay, well, we'll try to load a photo in the new and we'll see what happens. That looks like as good as any. No, I don't like that one. It's always a debate on which one to show. That one looks good. I need to make one change though to it. Bear with me as I edit this. Okay, so let's try this. Select image. We'll go to right there. Hopefully this works, but maybe you're right. Maybe it doesn't work. So I should add via the old. All right. Well, we'll hit add aircraft. We'll see what happens. Good day from Sydney, TB Tamarama. Thanks for checking in from down under. Always great to have an Aussie in the chat room. Notice I say the word Aussie correctly. Not Aussie, it's Aussie, guys. You just have to F5 after the first attempt. Okay. I wonder what this props loading means. You can, okay, you just need to refresh the page. Okay, well maybe it added it. I think it's kind of bazoggered right now. All right, there's a refresh. It worked. Perfect. Thank you, guys. All right, so that's good. So let's go over to bookings. And, you know, normally I have this habit of... of only using Project Fly for my jets, but I've changed my mind. I'm just gonna pretty much fly it whenever I possibly think about it. So tonight's first leg is, as you can see here on the map, is going to be from Utah it's U42, but Project Fly puts a K in front of it, and we're going over to Wells, Nevada, which is LWL, KLWL. We'll manually enter the booking flight number. I don't. We'll just do it the same as our call sign. Papa Alta optional. Okay. Flight type is charter. Flight rules are VFR, and then we're gonna select PA-28T. And do we want to do this on Pilot Edge or? It's not really, there's not a lot of traffic between me and this location as far as traffic advisory, so I can do Pilot Edge if you guys want me to do Pilot Edge, if you want to join on this. How would you like to dispatch? Paste a route or dispatch? Paste a route. We'll just go direct, DCT. Okay, so now we can open up. I'm assuming that I still use SimStall, right? Okay. All right, Project Fly, Air Flight, and okay, all right. Hey, Chillfly, how you doing, man? Everyone, click on Chillfly. He's the newest member of the Global Sim Alliance, and he's also the very first South American who is on the GSA representing South America. So we're getting the globe covered. We are. Yeah, I saw them put a K in front of the non-K airports too. Oh, okay. Still use SimStall. Okay, I'll click Fly Now. Ready to depart, so that's good. All right, so that's all squared away. I will put that away. And then, oh, sure enough, that brought up our overlay up above, so that'll be good. Nice to catch you live. Yeah, I enjoyed your stream the other night in that plane that I never see streamed, Chillfly. It was, what's it? Is it a Catalina? Or am I saying that correctly? I wish you could save that custom booking since you tend to fly the same ones over and over again. Yeah, that would be nice. The PBY Catalina. Okay. Yeah, I've never ever seen that before your stream, so thank you for showing me a new plane. That's pretty cool stuff. All right, so just to tell you guys what we're doing here, we're working FS Economy tonight. And this is not going to be a very lucrative flight because essentially it's a reposition. So what I'm doing is, I don't know how long I'll go tonight. I may just do a couple legs, but I'm going to go from U42 to KLWL, and then I want to go from LWL to Reno, and then I want to go from Reno to Lake Tahoe. And I'm going to do this. We just purchased a brand new Piper Arrow on FS Economy. We picked it up just recently. Thanks to everyone participating in the group, we were able to pick up that aircraft for a really good deal. So now I'm repositioning it back over to our FBOs. So a little update on our fleet. If we go to Snack Air, we've now got a Kodiak, a Navajo, a Warrior. You guys, some of this is behind me, but you can see we've got, the fleet is growing. We've got a C90 and F33. I think that's a new one. We got Moonies. I'm rather excited that Skaggs has leased us a Pilatus PC-12 because that means that Coronado, the Coronado PC-12 is going to be a very welcome sight for me. They just announced the new version of the PC-12. It's coming out soon. I don't know when, but they just announced it, I think, today or yesterday. And so I'm really hoping that they include the G1000 from Laminar in it, but they may not. But at least it'll be updated for X-Plane 11. So that'll be awesome. Thanks for the host, Max. Are you doing this to get your snacks? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make 2,000. But anyway, we've got 3 arrows now. We've got a Warrior Navajo. I want to test fly the Navajo very soon. So the group's doing really well. You guys are, so if any of you want to join, please do so. Today we've got Brian C. flying the Caravan, Cruel Deputy in the Arrow, J.T. Kerr in the 1900, Watt TCV in the Warrior, B2 in the Kodiak, Jay Baird in the Caravan, St. Wolfric TCV and F-33 Skyhawks, etc., etc., etc. Fazakis 74, Sphero B2. You guys are all just rocking it, so thank you very much. Let's take a look and see if there's anyone that's applied for membership. Okay, it looks like we have 2 people that have applied for membership. So Ken Rose Fire, I'll accept, and also F Ryan 9, I'll accept. The only thing that we ask is that you fly at least once a month, or you may lose your membership. Just once a month. We want to keep the group live. So the beard is pretty hot. Thanks, right, girl? I think that you're the hottest moderator that I have by far. Can I say that? Although St. Wolfric's pretty cute also. All right, so all right, let's, without further delay, let's go ahead and get the plane started, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what we're going to do in cruise. I'm kind of looking forward to the cruise portion of tonight. I'm not going to kid around about that. All right, so we'll go. I can use my SciTech panel, but obviously you guys wouldn't see it unless you want the pit cam on. Maybe you do want the pit cam on. There's the pit cam. Do you want the pit cam on or off? I should resize the pit cam. I don't know. What do you think? Do you want the pit cam on? All right, let's go. I'll leave it on for just a little bit here. Hottest mod, that's for sure. Absolutely. All right, battery is on. Boom. Buck agrees with you, by the way. B2, yeah, I tell you what, I'm kind of attracted to B2 just because of his humor. I haven't really taken in his aesthetics as much as his humor, so I'm kind of attracted to B2 that way. So you're waiting for your icon? What icon do you want? We should get a right girl icon. Hey, MixD3, how you doing? You can't type emotes today. No, oh, vote, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't see it come up, though. All right, so battery is on. We're going to go mixture full rich. I am going to use my HOTAS for that. And then we'll turn the fuel pump. Let's get rid of that yoke. Come up here. Refamiliarizing myself with this plane. Let's see what happens when we hit the fuel pump on the SciTech panel. Yeah, there's the fuel pump. Low or high? Is that it? Low or high? What should I do for start? I don't know. Let's come down here to the fuel tank. I'll switch to the left tank. And I just realized something. This is a little bit different than the non-turbo, isn't it? Alright, well, let's see what happens. Well, that's an interesting sound. Your directional gyro is not aligned with... I don't have that Lewis script running, but I do have the keyboard command to sync my DG. SimPilot 13, I'm doing well. Hope you're well. Yeah, MixD, I'm doing well. If you guys don't know, MixD is a real-world air traffic controller and also a Twitch streamer. So click on his name, give him a follow. But don't do it with children around. Right? I made that mistake once. But he's got a lot of good content and knows what he's talking about. He also saw a real-world United Friendship 737 livery. I don't think it was on the 737-200 though, was it? It was probably on a different plane. Just plug their ears. Yeah, there you go. They can watch the visuals of the stream. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I need to do probably some views here. I'm going to go ahead and set up the direct to. So I'll go flight plan, and I'll go menu, and I'll go delete flight plan, and I'll put in direct to. Go to Kilo Lima Whiskey Lima. There's Wells. Okay, that's set. Now I'm going to set my transponder to altitude because we are in the Charlie. I'm going to squawk VFR. The detail in this arrow is pretty amazing. I'm going to put on the anti-collision. Rotating beacon. There's the nav lights. That's good to know. That's the panel lights. Okay, we can turn that on. It kind of made that dull. Is that because of the sunlight? That's interesting. Let me see if that's the sunlight. It's still kind of dark. How do I turn that up? Oops, I just flicked something. I don't know what it was. Oh, look at that. That right there, if we scroll, that's the dimmer. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Next to the battery switch. Okay. I'm going to turn the alternator on. I remember what it was on. I just saw. I'd pointed it on the ground controller who had been there for 14 years. It was like, cool, old school. Oh, really? So I actually saw the 2. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think we're okay. So over here is our EGT. So I will lean for taxi. We're at a somewhat high altitude. Okay. All right, so stay tuned, because once we get to cruise, we're going to have that game. We're going to try that game. And I'll turn the, I don't know, do you guys want the pick cam on or off? I can make it smaller, actually. Maybe you want it smaller, like right there. Or maybe you don't want it at all. We'll take off going north. I don't need the strobes on, necessarily. Probably should be... JustFlight, what's the overlay you use for the flight info on top? SimPilot, that's Project Fly. So it works if you're a streamer, then you can put it into your OBS, and you can go to projectfly.co.uk, and if you sign up, you can. I think you may have to have one of the upgraded. Well, no, maybe it's for free, but in order to have it be almost real time, I think you have to upgrade to the upper, like the gold platform, I think. But yeah, it's on projectfly.co.uk. Any reason your profile under 25, you have top 50? I need someone to redo the banner, I guess. Because that's an old banner, and I'm not good with graphics. In fact, if anyone wants to volunteer to redo all my banners, we could use a new look in 2018. The banners for the profile, but you can use FlyLive too. It's free. Okay, I didn't heard about FlyLive. Just pulls the info from your flight sim. Okay, cool. Do you know if that uses XPIUPC or FSUIPC? All right, should I just do an intersection? No, I won't do an intersection departure. You could make some drafts. Oh, Super Thrive's a graphics artist. Nice. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. B2 wants it to say top 50. You have to input the call sign to and from and planned altitude and everything else it does. Okay. But really, it doesn't help if you're, because I have some people asking about the overlay, and they don't make videos, nor do they live stream. So it's like I can't see that overlay on my sim screen at all. So just keep that in mind. Don't forget to start flight. Oh yeah, jeez. All right, start flight. Thank you, B. St. Wolfric. Thank you. Your flight has been started. Only 73 of 70. 1 gallon will be lost. Is that due to the passengers? You know, because I've loaded 1 passenger. I had to get rid of 1 gallon of fuel. Alright, we'll turn on the landing lights. Any collision. We don't need the pitot heat on. Numbers are limiting. Top plane / add-ons. You could just say top 50 still, and it could be inclusive. All right, this is an uncontrolled field, so we'll take the runway because we're rebel like that. South Valley, Piper Arrow entering runway 34, VFR departure to the north, South Valley. All right, we'll go full prop. And am I missing anything else? I guess we're about to find out. Should I go full mixture? Probably not. I don't know. Probably no, I'd probably go lean on this takeoff since we're at 4,200 feet. There's 80 knots. I could have rotated a little bit earlier. Ooh, you know what? Gear up. I can actually feel that there's a little bit of a difference between this and the non-turbo, but as I should feel, right? One more flyby. Uh-oh, a little bit of lag. See ya, South Valley. It's probably a little loud on the external volume. So what I could do... actually, we'll do it... Well, yeah, we'll do it this way. Quickly adjust this. It's already pretty low, isn't it? Okay. Just send Petrie Ron the PNG of your logo sometime and I'll snatch it from him and do some drafts and you can just choose from what you like. Oh, Super Thrive. I will do that. I will definitely do that. Miles ahead. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to head over here to the corner and then after we get around the mountain I'm then going to go on autopilot. Let's see here. In fact, let's just go on autopilot now. So autopilot on. We'll sync up our heading. And we'll go heading on. And then I'm going to trim up the aircraft just a little bit myself. Once we get up to cruise, then we'll level it off. But we can climb out at... Yeah, that's a good climb right there. Cessna Rocks. Pack Abort. Long time, man. Where you been? I've missed you. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you for... I don't know if you were in the streams this last weekend, but good to see you, Pack Abort. Cessna Rocks. Are you doing well? I have... You know what? I'm gonna rock your... I'm gonna rock your Delta 732 Retro widget livery. In the very, very near future. So thank you very much for working on that. I really appreciate it. Golf course. Of course, I can hit the Stream Deck button and pop up the golf course. I guess the chat is over the pit cam, isn't it? But that's normal. Just got back from dinner in the middle of the long haul, Tampa to London. What plane? Oh, you know what that is down there? I believe that is Morton Thiokol, if I'm not mistaken. And then somewhere around here, I think they used to test space shuttle rocket boosters, but maybe they still do. And then over here is the Kennecott copper or Rio Tinto smelter. This is the city of Magna. And I used to work, let's see if I can find it. This is the road to join. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, right. See if I can find it. There's the road to join. Trying to find it. Yeah, right there. Right there is a grocery store and a bunch of office buildings. And I used to work at a place called Packard Bell. And I started technical support for Packard Bell home computers right there in 1994. 94. Can you believe that? I'm going to go ahead and change my heading. Wait, that's not the right one. This one is the one I want. You're on Pilot Edge and Project Fly, BAW2166. Nice. Petrie Ron's here. You're in the 777 P3D. How are you liking the P3D, honestly? It's okay to like it. It's okay to like it 18% of the time. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and level off here at the moment. So I'm going to do the little sneaky, tricky trick. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click on that Piper logo right there. Boop. And what that does is that just kind of auto trims the plane and keeps it level. I think Aerosim Gaming hates that little thing. And I think he went on a rant one night about people who use it. I should probably go to an even altitude though. So essentially, I'll trim it down to 9,500. How does that sound? So I'm going to unclick it. Boop. And I'm going to trim down. So I just dropped down to 9,500. Essentially, all I do is to me, it simulates getting your trim set correctly. All right, right there. All right, that's close enough. And then one thing I do need to set is my baro. 3036. Not even close. Uh-oh. It's in Q&H. What's going on with that? I better go into the menu and change that right now. Oop. What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got inches, millibars. All right, so it's 3036. All right. Yeah, that's good. He never rants. Nope, never. Pretty sure I bought a Packard Bell computer my first year of teaching in '94. Yes, Sears sold a lot of them. In fact, when I was promoted, I was promoted to the retail division, and I basically was the guy that the stores called. So yeah, Packobort had a Packard Bell. Maverick 2259. Good evening. Yeah, well, let's put it this way, Packobort. The Packard Bell being the quality that they were, I had a lot of tech support calls. But with that being said, I think the majority of my calls over the years with Packard Bell tech support were related to Microsoft and not the actual Packard Bell hardware. You're a member of Project Fly. You have no idea what it does. I signed up when it was first open, but have no clue how to use it yet. Yeah, I think that they... Okay, I'll just be honest here. I think they could possibly do a little bit better in the marketing department. Matt, if you're listening, maybe a YouTube video on what it is for the layman, or for the non-layman, you know, what is it, what it is, what it offers, what it does, what, you know, what it doesn't do, kind of, because people are going to use it for what they want to. Me, JustFlight in particular, uses it to keep track of where he's flown on stream. You know, it keeps a nice map of where I've flown. So, for example, if I bring up the Project Fly screen, you will see here on the map all the places that I've flown. Right here. So this is the new site. It's under beta, but essentially it helps me keep track. And here's my logbook, right? So I can click on logbook, and it shows me all the flights that I've done. But it's nice to have a graphical representation. Now, some people fly using the passport, and they want to go tick off all of the countries, and they want to increase their passport profile. I don't do that because I fly mostly in the U.S. I fly a little bit in Europe, but for the most part, I don't do a lot of globe trotting. The other thing I use it for, obviously, is the stream overlay above. There's a career mode that's coming that I'm interested in hearing details about. So yeah, but really it's a logbook, and it's a way to, for me, it's a way to keep track of where I've been. Let me just change one thing here. Excuse my immersion ruining here. I'm just going to turn this down just a tad here. Yeah, you can, there you go. You can track me on the radar. So that's kind of handy. Let's check out where Cessna is coming in over snowy New York City. Here is Cessna Rocks. Ooh, such blasphemy! Just such blasphemy to be in the P3D, and I love it. Oh, that looks really good. Wow, did you make this livery? This is really looking good. I bet you hate that you're loving it. Yeah. I'm curious to see their flight planner using Aviation Cloud. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's totally free for